A terrifying forecast for Central America. We look right now, Hurricane Eta is the strongest Greek alphabet named storm on record. It will make landfall later today, but look what it already did in Honduras. That is a high water rescue. More than a foot of rain has fallen. We anticipate up to 3 feet of rain falling in parts of Central America. And that's where we're going to really see an issue. All the way through Belize and Guatemala, the question is, does it survive as it makes its way over the mountains of Central
So we're driving through this street here, and you can see the water is still here after 3 weeks. It continues to rain. We're going to go into an area that was quite damaged by the hurricane. So not just the water, but the wind damage. So we're just entering a neighborhood called Los Pinos. You can see the water has not receded at all. 3 weeks later, after the first hurricane and a week after the second hurricane, you see people are still sleeping on their roofs. They're using boats to access their houses. You see how high the water is.
La mayor parte todos estamos albergados en la grada de aquí del Chulavista. Ajá. Y estamos albergados en el Instituto Patria. Sí. Hay gente que es diabética. Sí. Hay niños que padecen de asma, de tos, porque hay gente enferma allí. Sí. No les voy a decir que hay ancianos también. Sí. Hay gente que perdió todo y a la merced y a la voluntad de la gente tienen tal vez con qué taparse y pasar la noche. Porque le voy a decir algo, fue algo duro. Porque cuando caían las grandes tormentas, esta gente se mojaban todas. Cuando llenó para el Eta, la gente buscaba, como usted sabe, como cuando las gallinitas buscan para ahogarse, así andaba la gente también. Entonces yo ando sola, solo tengo mis animalitos que ya entré a darles de comer y a darles agua.
¿Qué tipo de animales tienes?
Mis perros.
¿Perros?
Yo tengo
tienes?
4 perros.
¿4 perros?
Sí.
¿Cómo se llaman?
Spy.
Spy.
Chispi.
Chispi.
Caramelo.
Caramelo.
Y Firulay.
Firulay.
Sí.
Qué bien.
Mis 4 perros y tengo un loro, pero ese sí yo pagué para que me lo sacaran. Ese lo tengo al ver.
¿Dónde están los perros ahora?
Allá los tengo arriba del corredor así de la casita.
Sí.
Ahí.
Arriba.
Sí, arriba. Yo les voy llamando a dejar comida, si no yo ahorita yo entré en la lancha que van los muchachos, sí. Yo los entré a dejarles comidas, sí. Y a ponerles agua. Sí. Sí.
One of the things that's really hard for me to understand and appreciate is the psychological effect that people have. Seeing their homes that they grew up in and their community being washed away like this. So Jose is telling me that a lot of people are finding it difficult to come back because of that. You hear sounds of small little portable generators people are able to get. It's the only way to take the water out and then also to get a little bit of electricity to start washing their houses and floors that are just filled with everything. You know, I have my mask on, so it's a little bit protecting the smell, but it's becoming stronger and stronger. Just things that are left out in the open, the hot sun, and the mud, you know, just the stench of everything. So these are the kind of things that we're concerned as the Red Cross. We're here to address the health needs of the people, and one of the biggest things that we can do to prevent another disaster from happening is helping with sanitation. Situation of sanitation, you don't need to be an expert to know that this is going to lead to another emergency. So our efforts in the Red Cross in sanitation, providing clean facilities, drinking water, medical attention, hygiene promotion, all those activities are going to be critical in this emergency. Otherwise, from my experience, in a few weeks, we're going to see people showing up to the clinic with skin diseases and other aspects related to sanitation. Those 2 gentlemen there, about Well, one, they were thanking the Red Cross, saying they've seen the Red Cross every day providing assistance in the streets, walking through, talking to them about how they're feeling, checking in on them. And he was telling me that in this house over here, a lady lost her life, and they were trying to assist her, but they couldn't get to her fast enough because the water was so strong. One of the individuals there, he said he's a firefighter. He's used to responding to disasters. This is what he does. But he's never imagined responding to something like this. I told them about the water and the health services we're providing. At least they have that to start with. But they need so much more assistance here. And I think the Red Cross is part of that solution, and you know, we're raising funds in Canada to bring attention here, but this is going to be a massive recovery effort once the immediate emergency assistance is complete. So this is going to be many years of work to help rebuild this city and community. Okay. Qué gran desastre, ¿no?
Terrible. Lamentablemente ya nosotros, así como todos los de aquí, se perdió todo. Cama, ropa, alimentos, absolutamente todo. Y creo que solo con la apuesta fue que pudimos salir, pero gracias a Dios las vidas estamos bien, estamos a salvo, y es lo que más nos importa ahorita.
I was talking to this family. She's a mother with 2 kids and her husband. Their house was very much damaged, still full of mud. She was saying how difficult this year has been for her. First with COVID and her kids in school, she's had to pull them out of school and set up a virtual schooling with telephone. They don't have internet here. And that was really difficult for them because they had to go to this area where they have access to a telephone, and all together they were doing telephone schooling. And then with the 2 hurricanes that hit and affected them, she's had to pull them out of that even and really focus on her house here. She said her husband lost his job several months ago. She now cannot work. She has 2 kids to take care of and feed. And she's finding it really difficult. And she was just telling me the emotions of going through everything. Thankfully, her family is safe. They're sleeping in a safe location with friends and family. And for the past 3 days, they've been coming back, trying to clean their house, save whatever they can. And I asked her, does she have tools to do? She said she has 1 bucket. That's all she has. And she's trying to clean things, as we saw from this. It's just heartbreaking because a family like that had a very difficult year with poverty. This year has been very difficult for her. She said the price of things have been going up this year, food, basic necessities, then COVID, then they lost both their jobs, and now 2 hurricanes.
Sí, un señor ayuda, un señor de San Pedro le ayuda aquí. Aquí estamos ayudando, como dicen, el pueblo ayuda al pueblo. Así estamos ahorita, el pueblo ayuda al pueblo. Así estamos, señor. Sí. Entonces, así estamos viviendo esta triste realidad que no sé hasta cuándo se va a acabar.